Good morning. Hey, Liam. I see you. You're the first one I see. Oh, is that Sadie? Oh, I haven't seen Sadie in a while. Good morning, Sadie. Good morning, Aiden. Good morning, Camilla. Oh, I'm so glad to see all of you guys. There you go. Oh, wow. Sadie, are you feeling better? Good. I am so glad. Angela, boy, I'm glad to see so many people here this morning. What's that, Camilla? Did you say something, Camilla? Oh, you must have been talking.
That's okay. I'm sorry, but I'm listening because I was late for my speech.
Oh.
What is the question? But my sister wants me to leave the speech.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's see. I've got one more coming on. I don't see their face yet, but they're coming on. Let's see who that's going to be here. Well, they just went off. Phooey. Liam, do you have something you want to say? See your hand raised. What would you like to say?
Are we going to play that game you find a letter?
We might. You asked me about that yesterday, didn't you? Yeah. Sadie, those eyes looked big. Oh my goodness, girl. Okay. Are we ready to get started this morning?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get started this morning. Let Ms. Wood share her screen and what can you see, boys and girls? Can you see Starfall?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I wanted you to say. Okay, let's do our calendar. Let Ms. Wood get her calendar up here, and we're going to get our calendar started here. Hold on, it's coming. It's slow like Ms. Wood is this morning. It's sleepy. Okay. Yep.
It's January 2021. Let's make a calendar.
Okay, boys and girls, can you say the months of the year with Mrs. Wood? Let's start with January and say the months. Let me hear your voices, okay? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. What month is it? Raise your hand if you can tell me what month. Oh, you guys all said it. Very good. It is January, the very first month of the year. How many months are there in all? 12. 12 months in a year. And our year is 2021. Some people say 2021. You could say it either way. Can you say 2021 with me? Say it with me. 2021. Wow. Or 2021. Okay, let's look at the next one.
Sunday.
Say them with them.
Monday,
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yay. What day of the week is it? Raise your hand if you can tell me which day of the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday? Liam, which one?
Wednesday.
Wednesday is the day of the week.
Today is Wednesday, January 13th, 2021.
Yes. Okay, let's look at all these Wednesdays. The 6th is a Wednesday. The 13th is a Wednesday. The 20th is a Wednesday. The 27th is a Wednesday. Raise your hand if you can tell me how many Wednesdays are in January. Raise your hand if you tell me how many Wednesdays are in January. How many, Aiden?
4.
That's right, 4. Good job. 6th, 13th, 20, 27th. Raise your hand if you can tell me which one of these dates is today's date. Angelaise, which one is today's date?
13.
The 13th, right. This is the 2nd Wednesday in January. That last week was the 6th. This week is the 2nd. Okay, and remember, there's 2 special days in January. New Year's Day, which was the first day of the year, and Martin Luther King Jr. Day, which will be next Monday, and we'll be talking about that. Okay, let's keep going here. I'm going to move Wednesday over to the day of the week. 13th took the day. Now, I need somebody, let's see, to pick me out a background. Let's see the backgrounds here. We have ice skating. We have skiing. We have party, or we have penguins. Pick me out one. Let's see. Camilla, which one would you think we should have?
The ice skating.
Ice skating. That's something you would do in the winter, isn't it? Our season is winter. So that is something that we would do in the winter time, is ice skating. We don't go ice skating much around here, though, do we? That's not something we do around here much. Okay, boys and girls, let's get started on something else. Oh, I'm so glad Mason has joined us, too. Good morning, Mason. Let me get us back where we want to go. Okay, let's remember our Zoom rules a little bit. Remember to make sure you're in a place where you can hear Mrs. Wood. Make sure you're paying attention to whoever's talking, and if it's not your turn to talk, to be very quiet. And you guys have been doing a good job this morning raising your hand if you want to tell me something, and working hard and having everything ready. Today, boys and girls, these are the things we're going to be doing. We did the calendar already. We're going to be reading some words with the schwa sound. This is a hard thing to learn to read, is words with a schwa sound. We're going to be learning about that today. We're going to practice some of our spelling words. We're going to do a little bit of math, estimating like we did yesterday. And we're going to practice putting numbers in order from the least to the greatest and the greatest to the least. Okay, that's what we're going to do this morning. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to read some words. Okay, Miss Wood's got to find something here. She can't find her thing. Okay, do you see a whiteboard up here?
Yes.
Yes, you do. Okay, I'm going to type a word up here. Look at the word I'm going to type. Can you see the word?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Oh, I heard somebody already knew what it was. We're going to be reading it together. Okay, remember the schwa sound is a sound that a vowel makes when it says just like the short U sound. Sometimes the vowels in the word doesn't say its sound. So we have to try the sound if it doesn't. Sound out this word with me so I can hear your voice. Ready? Rib on. Ribbon. Does that make sense? No, I've never heard of a ribbon. So let's try that O to make the schwa sound, the Rib on. Ribbon. Have you ever heard of a ribbon? Yes. Some of you might have, girls might wear ribbons in their hair. You might have some ribbons on your clothes. Okay, very good, you guys. Let's try another word. Are you ready? Hey, don't yell it out if you know it. I know some of you already know it, but don't yell it out. Okay, let's sound it out together. Ready? Everybody, let me hear your voice. Hand, Panda. Panda. Have you ever heard of a panda? No. So let's try that A to make the schwa sound. Ready? P and Panda. What's a panda?
Read it.
A what?
I knew it.
It's not a zebra. What's a panda? A bear. It's a kind of bear. We do not have panda bears where we live. Okay? They live in other countries, but not where we live. Panda. Okay, let's try another one. Are you ready? Okay, let's sound it out. Can I hear your voices? Pa. What does ER say? Purse. On. Person. Have you ever heard of a person? Did I say Aiden is a person? No. Let's make the O say the schwa sound. Ready? Person. Now that makes sense, doesn't it? I could say Aiden is a person. Very good. Okay, let's try another one. You guys are going to be good at reading these words with a schwa sound. Okay, ready? Sound it out. Camel. Camel. I've never heard of a camel, have you? Try the sound for the E, the schwa sound. Let's sound it together. Ready? Camel. Right. A camel.
I heard a camel because
Yeah. Do we have camels living here? Do we have camels living in Bastrop?
desert.
Right, they live in the desert. They live where it's hot, don't they? It's not hot enough where we live for a camel to
And they
live.
drink a lot of water.
That's right, Sadie. They drink a lot of water. Right. Okay, let's see here. Let's do another one. Okay, ready? Sound it out with me.
Cinco.
Signal. Signal. You ever heard of a signal? No, it doesn't make sense. Let's make the A say the schwa sound. Ready? Signal. Okay? When your parents get ready to turn, they have to put on a signal so the person behind them will know which way they're turning. A red light is called a signal light. It tells us to stop. Okay, you guys, I think you can do the schwa sound. Make sure you practice these words, though, so that you can read them, because they're a little bit harder than some of our other things we've been doing. Okay, let's see if I can get this going now. Okay, let's see. Okay, our spelling words this week either have, if you can see this for me. Okay, they might have an S. That's not very clear, is it? Okay, what does an S say? They begin with a S, like in the word sock. That's your spelling word. Some of our spelling words begin with an H, like in the word, what's that word I just wrote?
Hot.
Hot. Okay, and some of our words have an SH, like in the word, what's that word I wrote?
Shut.
Shut, right, shut. SH says sh. Remember, the H is a naughty letter. If it has an S before it, it doesn't say S, it says sh. Okay, we're going to play a game of hangman with one of our spelling words. Are you ready? Okay. Okay, I'm going to draw a hangman here. Okay, now, our spelling word, let's fix this a little bit better here. Okay, our spelling word has 4 letters. And I'm going to call on somebody to tell me a letter, okay? And if the letter is in the word, I'm going to write it. If it's not in the word, I'm going to draw part of the hangman. Are you ready? Camilla, can you give me a letter?
H.
H. Guess what? It's there. Yahoo! Sadie, can you give me a letter?
S.
S. She knew since that was an H, it probably was an SH. Can you
Yeah,
give me
and
a
there was an H right after the S.
Right. Angelisa, can you give me a letter?
A.
A. No A in this one. Uh-oh. Someone put an A over here so you know not to say that one. Uh-oh. We're going to draw a head. Okay. Aiden, can you give me a letter? I can't hear you, Aiden. Can you say it a little bit louder?
N.
N? Did you say N? Okay. No N. Let me write N over here so we'll know not to use it. Uh-oh. We're going to draw his eyes. Okay. Liam, can you give me a letter? Liam, can you tell me a letter?
C.
C?
Yeah.
No C. Uh-oh. Got through my nose. Okay. Can you give me a letter, Mason?
U.
A what?
U.
A U. No U. Oh no. I'm gonna put him a sad face because he's sad. He don't want to get hung. Okay. Let's see. Can you give me another letter, Camilla? Any letter.
T.
Say it again. I couldn't hear you.
T.
T? Oh,
Yes.
no T. Uh-oh. Draw his body here. Okay. Sadie, can you give me a letter? What? You gotta say it loud. I can't hear you.
R.
What?
R.
I? Did you say I?
No, I didn't.
I can't hear you.
Said R.
Did you say R? Okay. No R. Uh-oh. One arm. Angelisa, can you give me a letter?
K.
A what? I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time hearing you guys this morning. Can you say it again, Angelisa?
C.
K. Did you say K?
And a K.
CK. Did you say CK? No, no K there. Uh-oh. Another arm. Uh-oh. Okay. Liam, can you tell me a letter?
O.
An O. No O. Uh-oh. This is a hard one, isn't it? Mason,
Yes.
can you tell me a letter?
Because there's no U.
I can't see you, Mason. Can you tell me a letter? You guys are wiggly this morning. Okay, I'll come back to you, Mason. Aiden, can you come up with a letter?
F.
Did you say F?
Yeah.
Okay. No F. Uh-oh. All we've got left is his hands and his feet. Uh-oh. Okay, help me out, Camilla. Can you think of another letter?
There's no T. W.
W? No W. Uh-oh. Angelisa, can you tell me another letter?
What's the right?
I can't hear you. Can you tell me another letter?
E.
What? E?
E.
No E. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mason, can you tell me a letter now? Everybody think of their letter in case I call on you so you'll know what letter you're going to say. What letter, Mason? Mason, you're going all around. Okay, I'll come back. Aiden, can you think of another letter? I can't hear you, baby. Louder.
L.
L. No, L. My goodness, this is a hard one, isn't it? Uh-oh. Liam, can you think of a letter?
I.
I. It is an I. Oh, here's an I. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, Mason, can you think of a letter now?
P.
Hey! Woo! He saved y'all. What's the word?
Ship.
Ship. Boy, that was a hard one, wasn't it? But Aiden saved you guys. Yay. Okay, what we're going to do now is estimation. Remember yesterday when we did estimation? And remember that Mrs. Wood told you that that's when you make a really good guess at something. I want you to look at all of the pens I have in my hand. That is a bunch of pens, isn't it?
Yes.
I can't even hardly hold them with both hands. There's so many. Okay. Can you estimate how many pens I have in my hand? Remember, estimate means make a guess. You don't have to write it down today unless you already have a sheet of paper. If you have a sheet of paper, you can write it down. But if you don't have a sheet of paper, you don't have to write it down. Just guess in your, put in your mind how many you think there are here. Estimate. Do you think there's 1? You think there's 10? You think there's 20? You think there's 100? Estimate how many you think are in Mrs. Wood's hand. Okay? Everybody got a number in their head?
I do.
Now what we're going to do is we are going to actually count them, okay? We're going to count the pens and see if that's the right number. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to put them down here and you count them with me. Ready? 1, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There were 9 pens in my hand. Did you get close to the right number?
I thought there was 12.
Did you? That's close. That's good. That's really good. Okay, now if you would have said there are 50 pens there, that would not be a good estimation because that would be too many. If you would say there's just 2 there, that would not be a good estimation because you could tell just by looking there was more than 2. Okay, I've got another thing. I've got a box of mints, okay? And in this box are some mints, okay? See my mints?
Yeah.
I want you to estimate how many mints you think are in here. Put in your mind how many mints you think are in here. Estimate, okay? And then in just a second, we're gonna count them and see if you're close. Do you think there's 3 mints in here? No. Do you think there would be 75 mints in there?
No.
No. Do you think there would be 100 mints in there?
No.
No. Let's see. Could there be 20 mints in there?
Yeah.
Could it be 30 mints in there?
No.
Could be, but let's count and see. Are you ready? Count with me. 1. Well, can you see them? It's hard to see these white ones. Let me get a different sheet of paper here so you can see the white. Let me put a blue piece of paper, and then you can see them when I put them down. Okay, ready?
Purple.
It does look purple, doesn't it? But it's blue. Okay, count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There were 24 mints in there. Did you get close when you were estimating?
I said 20.
Oh,
I
did you? If you got in the 20s, that was really close. If you said 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, anything like that, that was really close. You guys did awesome. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is ordering some numbers, okay? I'm going to write down 3 numbers here, okay? And I want you to tell me the number after I write it. Ready? Look at this number right here that I'm writing. Okay. What's that number?
72.
72. Okay. What's that number?
51.
51. And what is this number?
22.
22. I want to put them in order right here from the least to the greatest. What does least mean?
Little number to biggest number.
Good. Little to the biggest, smallest to the largest. When we're doing this, you want to look at this first number right here. Okay, since they both have 2 numbers, look at the 7, the 5, and the 2. The number it's in the tens place. And you look and see which one of those is the smallest. Which number would be the smallest number? Raise your hand if you know which number is the smallest. Angelaisa, which number is the smallest?
22.
Right, the 2 is smaller than a 5 or a 7, so 22 is the smallest. We'll mark that out because I've used that one. Now let's look at these 2. Which would be the next smallest? Raise your hand if you know. Which one, Sadie?
51.
Right, 51's the next smallest. So, which one is the largest? Aiden, which one of those numbers is the largest?
52.
Right, 72 is the largest. So we just put them in order from the least, which is the smallest, to the greatest, which is the biggest. Okay, let's do one more. You guys are so smart. Golly. You didn't know it, but guess what? The principal was watching us yesterday on our Zoom meeting. Did you know that? The principal was on here watching us yesterday, and she was so proud of you guys. She sent me a message and told me how smart you were and how good you did on your Zoom meeting yesterday.
My mom said you changed the time to the Zoom.
Yeah, I had to change the time because I had a meeting yesterday morning, but our principal come on when we came on yesterday at 10:30, and she sent me a message. She said, your class is so smart. They were well behaved. They listened. I'm so proud of you guys. I told her, I said, I have an awesome class this year. Okay, are you ready? Let's see here. Yes, I know you are. Okay. What's that? Whoops. What's that number, everybody?
16.
16. Can't see it. There we go. Well, it keeps going in and out. 16. Okay. What's this number, boys and girls?
80.
80. And what is this number? What's that number? 59. 16, 80, 59. Guess what, boys and girls? We're going the opposite way this time. We're going from the greatest, the biggest, to the least, the smallest. So let's look at this first number right here, the number that's in the tens place. Which one of those numbers would be the greatest?
80.
Raise your hand if you can tell me which one is the greatest.
I can't see any numbers.
You can't see any numbers? Can everybody else see the numbers?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Something must be wrong there. Okay. Which one is the greatest, Camilla?
80.
Right, 8's bigger than 1 or 5, so 80 is the greatest. I'm gonna mark it out. Which is the next greatest? Which is the next greatest? Mason, which one's the next greatest?
59.
Right, 59. So what would be this least number, Liam? What would be the least? 16. So we put them in order from the greatest to the least. Very good. Okay, you guys. Now, I want you, we have spelling words that have the sh sound this week. Can you go find something in your house that has the sh sound in it and bring it back to show us? Okay? Go find something that has the sh sound and bring it back. Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Yay. Let's see. Aiden's ready. Okay, let's count backwards from 10 and then we'll get everybody ready. Ready? Count backwards with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're ready. Blast off. Okay. Let's see here. Aiden, you're up on my screen right now. Can you show us what you've got, Aiden?
Shampoo.
Shampoo. That's right. Shampoo. Is it good smelling shampoo, Aiden? Yeah, I like good smelling shampoo. Good for you. Okay, Camilla, where are you at there? Okay, show us what you've got. What's she got, boys and girls? Can you see? A shoe. A shoe. Is that your shoe, Camilla? Yes. It looks like a tennis shoe that she can play in. That would be fun. Good. Hey, Mason, what do you have? Snap. What is that?
What?
What?
Who are you talking to again?
Mason, I can't hear you, buddy.
My shirt.
Shirt. Yeah, good job. You didn't have to go very far to get that, did you? You had it already on you. Good. Okay. Sadie, what do you got?
A shirt.
What? A shirt? Yes. Was it hanging on the clothes hanger? Okay, she has a shirt that she's holding up. Yes, that's a pretty shirt. Angeliza, what do you got?
Sunblock.
What?
Sunblock.
Sunblock, okay? Does it have the sh sound? Sunblock.
Look what
It doesn't have the sh sound, but what does it begin with, Angeliza? It begins with an S, and some of our spelling words have an S on them, don't they? Sunblock. There's your, oh, is that your pretty shoe?
No.
Is it your mama's? Yes, that's a pretty shoe. Pretty and soft. Okay, so shoe. Very good. Mason, let's see, no, I've already heard from Mason. Who Liam. What do you have, Liam? A shoe also. Oh my goodness gracious. That,
It's fuzzy.
is it fuzzy? Oh.
It's my
So y'all all found different stuff that had the sh sound in it. Okay, very good, boys and girls. Okay, we are finished for today, and I'm gonna let you go and get started on your work and get all your work finished today, okay? And keep up with all your work. I love you guys.
Love you.
Love
I had
y'all.
to catch up with Thursday And Friday's work because my dad didn't know how to work it.
Oh, okay. 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 Bye, boys and girls.
Bye.